If you're over 50 and you've been waking up tired no matter how many hours you sleep, feeling foggy in the morning, and noticing your energy just isn't what it used to be, there's one mineral that most men your age are quietly deficient in, and correcting it may make a bigger difference than you think. Hi, I'm Dr. Chloe. Today I want to walk you through the honest science behind magnesium, specifically taking it at night. Why it matters more after 50, which forms actually work, and importantly, some safety considerations most videos never mention. This isn't a supplement pitch. It's the realistic version, backed by real research. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including muscle function, nerve signaling, blood sugar regulation, and, critically for tonight's topic, the production of GABA, the neurotransmitter that helps your brain calm down and enter deep sleep. Here's the problem. Research suggests that up to 50% of adults in the United States don't get enough magnesium from diet alone, and this deficiency tends to worsen with age. Older adults absorb less of what they eat, and many common medications for blood pressure and acid reflux further deplete magnesium levels. So by the time most men reach 50 or 60, they're running on empty without realizing it. Multiple clinical studies have connected magnesium supplementation to modest improvements in sleep quality, particularly in older adults. A meta-analysis of trials involving adults with insomnia found that magnesium supplementation was associated with reduced sleep onset time, meaning falling asleep faster, and improved sleep efficiency compared to placebo. Now, be honest with me here. These are modest effects, not miracles. Magnesium is not a sleeping pill. But for men with an actual deficiency, correcting it can make a real, noticeable difference. And if the deficiency is also affecting your energy levels, recovery, and hormone regulation during sleep, correcting it may support all of those at once. Quick question. Are you someone who wakes up multiple times a night, or someone who has trouble falling asleep in the first place? Let me know in the comments. It helps me tailor future videos. Now, here's where most men waste their money. They walk into a pharmacy, grab the cheapest bottle labeled magnesium, which is usually magnesium oxide, and expect results. The problem? Magnesium oxide has very low bioavailability, meaning your body absorbs only a small fraction of it. Most of it passes through and often causes digestive upset without meaningful benefit. The two forms actually worth considering for sleep and recovery. Magnesium glycinate, bound to the amino acid glycine, which itself has a calming effect. This form is well absorbed, gentle on the stomach, and specifically studied for relaxation and sleep support. Magnesium L-threonate, a newer form shown in some studies to cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively, which may help with mental relaxation and cognitive function. If you're picking one to start, glycinate is the most practical, well-studied, and affordable option. Before jumping to supplements, know that magnesium is available in real food, and food first is always my recommendation. The richest natural sources, pumpkin seeds, which if you've watched my other videos, you already know I like for other reasons too. Dark leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard, almonds and cashews, black beans, and dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao. Eating a few of these daily provides a solid magnesium foundation. And if you still need more, that's when a supplement makes sense as a top-up, not a replacement for a good diet. Timing does matter. Since magnesium supports the relaxation side of your nervous system, taking it 30 to 60 minutes before bed makes the most sense. With a small glass of warm water, no coffee, no screens if possible. For dosage, most studies use between 200 and 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium in the evening. Start on the lower end, around 200 milligrams, and see how your body responds over 1 to 2 weeks before adjusting. Now, this is the section most videos skip, and it matters. Magnesium can interact with several common medications. If you take blood pressure medication, magnesium may amplify its effect and cause your pressure to drop too low. If you take certain antibiotics or thyroid medication, magnesium can reduce their absorption if taken at the same time. Separate them by at least 2 hours. And if you have kidney disease, magnesium supplements should only be taken under direct medical supervision because damaged kidneys can't clear excess magnesium safely. Talk to your doctor before starting. especially if you're on any prescription medication. This is not paranoia. It's the responsible way to do this. All right, honest question for you. Are you going to try food first or go straight to a supplement? Tell me in the comments. And if you've already been taking magnesium, share what form you use. It helps everyone here. One last thing. Magnesium doesn't work like caffeine or a sleeping pill. You won't feel it kick in on night 1. Most men who benefit notice modest improvements after 1 to 2 weeks of consistent use. Falling asleep a little easier, waking up slightly more rested, less muscle tension. Not dramatic, but real. If you're not seeing any change after 4 weeks at the right dose, magnesium probably wasn't your bottleneck. And that's useful information too. Talk to your doctor about checking other possibilities like sleep apnea, thyroid function, or vitamin D levels. An important note. This video is for educational purposes only, and it's not a substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you take prescription medications or have kidney issues. If this honest version was useful to you, hit subscribe. That's what this channel is about. See you in the next one.